One of hip-hop's most divisive personalities, NBA Youngboy, is scheduled to perform in Chicago on September 24, 2025, at the United Center as part of his eagerly awaited MASA Tour. Rumor has it that this show could be a risky decision, and we'll tell you why. The NBA Youngboy's first headlining tour, Make America Slime Again, will begin in Dallas on September 2 and include stops in 27 cities, including Chicago. Chicago is generating a lot of noise, but not in a good way. There are reports on social media that members of O Block may attempt to shut down his performance. Let's analyze why Youngboy may be taking a fatal risk. With singles like Bandit and Casey Talk, as well as mixtapes like Life Before Fame, he is among the most streamed rappers of all time. However, he has faced arrests, court cases, and street antics. In April 2025, he was charged with prescription medicine fraud in Utah and received a 23-month sentence for federal firearms crimes. He was then pardoned by President Donald Trump on May 28, 2025, giving him a fresh start right before his tour was announced. However, Chicago is also known for its gang conflicts, particularly in neighborhoods like O Block, which is connected to the Black Disciples, and its famed rap culture, which includes artists like Chief Keef and Lil Durk. Information regarding O Block members' intentions to interrupt Youngboy's Chicago performance has surfaced on social media. But these are just posts on the internet, not concrete evidence. Street life, loyalty, and beef are common themes in Youngboy's lyrics, and their meaning may vary depending on who is listening. Some people think his ties to Baton Rouge crews, like Never Broke Again, would be a problem for Chicago crews. More street talk was generated in May 2025 when his tour mate EBK Jabo was detained on criminal accusations. Jabo's expected to be out by September. Chicago's rap scene has a history of violence tied to rivalries. We've seen shows get cancelled or turn chaotic. If O Block or any group shows up with bad vibes, it could spark something serious. Youngboy hasn't clapped back at the O Block rumors, exactly, but he's thrilled about the tour. On May 22, he announced the MASA Tour on social media, calling it his chance to make history. The tour's already selling out in cities like Houston, and he tacked on 13 new dates, including Raleigh and a second show in Phoenix. Chicago's still on the list, so it doesn't look like he's ducking the smoke. Youngboy's been through too much to risk it. He just got out of jail and is trying to keep his wits about him. Chicago is a great opportunity to show everybody he's unbeatable, but if these threats are real, it's a risk. Some fans are ready to roll up to the United Center, others want him to bypass Chicago. If Youngboy kills it, the fans will lose their minds, and Chicago will love him. If O Block or anyone else tries something, we may see an altercation, a cancelled event, street theatrics, or worse. He can decide at the last minute to change up and leave Chicago out if the risk is not worth the reward. Chicago has its own rules, but we hope he dazzles. Should Youngboy do the show or play it safe? Drop your thoughts below.